Good evening, everyone. This is Shobha Singhal, the Transformer, and today is the first day of the transformation series in August 2021. This series is basically an attempt to create the dependency of this world or convert the dependency of this world into independence. See, I have been doing a lot of my research. I have been doing a lot of experiences in my life. One thing that I've understood and one thing that I have, realized that every problem in this world happens because of one reason. Every single problem that we all are facing collectively in this world is happening because of one reason. And that main reason, that one reason is nothing but dependency. Dependency either on parents, financial dependency on someone else, dependency based on workplace, that we are dependent so much on our salaries, dependency based on our spouses, like because without my spouse how can I live my life, dependency based on something else, anything. Any problem that is happening in the world is because of dependency. And today, because it's an Independence Day, we are not getting independence from anyone. Nobody is suppressing us, nobody is trying to control our life. The only power that controls our life is ourselves. And that is what that's what independence is for me. And that's independence I focus on, and that is the independence that I'm looking for. This transformation series is not an attempt to promote myself. This transformation series is not an idea to bring people to my community, build more people. That's not the aim of this transformation series. This transformation series is actually transforming our dependency into independence, the most important thing. And today I'm talking about the most important factor of independent is financial independency. See, the most important thing, especially in December 2018, what I realized, I've shared this story many times, but I shall share it again. I left my job in September. It's for high paying sales job, 10 lakhs per annum. And, I left that job, in just one moment because I was not happy. Okay. 3 months I was without the job, September, October, November. And in such a bad place that I had to borrow money from my friend, from my family. And I was sharing a 3 sharing PG. Okay. And I had nothing. At one point of time, I didn't have money to pay Ola, Uber. Trust me, that was the stage I was that time. And one day I wanted to take a second-hand Activa, so to drive myself to different places for interviews, classes and trainings and all that. And that one night, 11:30 in the night, and on the terrace of my PG, I asked one of my ex-friends, and I asked her, can you give me 30,000 rupees? And she told me that, Shobit, I have been learning from you from so many years. You're an MBA, I'm not, and still you are asking money from me. I'll give you the money, but look at yourself. And that day I realized that what the hell am I doing in my life? Where have I come? That night I cried. And I cried. I didn't cry because of anyone else. I cried because of my own, my own problems. And the most important thing that I understood that night is that I will never ever put myself in this position again. And that night I decided that I will be completely financially independent. Not even a single day I will not be in a single day that I have to ask money from someone, let alone my own parents, let alone my own family, let alone my own friends, anyone. I will never ask for money from anyone. I will be so independent that I will live my life on my own terms. How to do that? Then I started reading financial books. I started following entrepreneurs. I started following people. How can I make extra money? How can I be financially independent? How people make money? How people become rich? That rags to riches story we all heard. How do they? What exactly constitute their journey? I wanted to understand that, and that's where I started realizing that what I need to do is I need to work on myself. And that's when it started happening. So anyway, that's all about my life journey of financial independence. Let's dive into it and let's try to understand the 7 stages of financial independence, right? So first thing first, I would request everyone, before I start this series, that if you have not joined my WhatsApp group, Transformation Series, please join that WhatsApp group. Okay. Every day at 6 p.m. I'm going to have these sessions. Okay. Every day. It's not like one day or 2 days. Every day at 6 p.m. till this entire month, I'm going to have these sessions. What I would recommend everyone to please be part of the WhatsApp group. All updates, all links will be part of there. I'm going to share the link for just for your reference again. And that's what I would recommend. Okay. That's what I would recommend. Please join the group so that you are updated. information is everything in today's world. And I believe that you should have so this is the link of the WhatsApp group. I'm sharing it again for your reference. Please join it and be aware, be part of the transformation. Anyway, so let's start without wasting any time. Let's start the series. I just before I start, can everyone gives me us a yes? Can everyone type in the chat box? Yes, we are ready. I know we are very less people, on a Sunday, Independence Day, everyone, all of you have given me your 30-40 minutes. I'm very grateful for you. Just type yes in the chat box once so that I can start doing that. And I'll be very happy if everyone just type yes on the chat box. Janna says yes. Thank you, Janna. I have humble request from Mahima, Devi Rupa, everyone to please just type. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. For again, I'm telling some people have Shobhit Singhal written as their names. Kindly rename so I can take your name. I can interact with you directly. Anyway, the first step of dependency, or out of the 7 steps, the stage 0 is financial dependency. What exactly is financial dependency? Is nothing but we are dependent completely on someone. These constitute generally as students, when basically we start our life. Okay, so basically students, children, when we have complete dependency on our parents, or housewives who are completely financially dependent on their husbands, that is the financial dependency. Now, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. For some people, the lives are like that. For example, in a 13-year-old boy, I cannot expect him to be financially independent. But when your life becomes very adult, mature, it is very important to get out of this stage. Okay, why I say that? Because if one day that there must be some issues that you are facing, this stage will put a backside on your life. That's very important to understand. So first thing I would recommend everyone, first thing I would recommend everyone to please get out of this stage, whichever stage you are in your life. Well, let's say you have been prone to many problems in life. Still, this stage is the worst stage in your life if you want to become financially independent. So first thing is, do not be fully dependent on someone. Have some dependency. For example, when I was in college, I was half dependent on my father. He used to pay my fees. He used to pay my living expenses, but extra something I have to do. I have to, I used to do festing and everything. So I used to get some prize money. I used to do that. I used to use that for luxury purpose. So anyway, so the point is that don't completely depend yourself on something. Okay. The second stage we can term as in the dependency, financial dependencies, financial solvency. Can someone tell me? You can unmute yourself if you want. Can someone tell me what exactly is financial solvency? Yeah. What exactly is financial solvency? It is the most basic financial independence in life. Can someone tell me? Anyone would like to try? You can chat, you can unmute yourself and speak, whatever it is. Anyone? No? Okay. Okay, I'll tell. Financial solvency is a stage where you are earning basics. So for example, in your first job, when your CTC is like 2, 3, 4, like, you are able to manage all the expenses. You are able to pay your bills, roti kapda makan. That basic stuff is getting fulfilled, Shobhit. So in that stage, we are financially solvent. That, I can pay my bills. Now that is a better stage than stage 0, of course, but this is not a financial abundant stage. So this is the stage 1. There are a lot of stages we have. And this is basically the first stage. We need to reach the 7th stage. Now let's understand what is the second stage. After we pay the bills, after we get the basic stuff done, what is the stage 2 of financial independency, right? It is basically financial stability. What exactly is financial stability? Can someone tell me in the chat box? Anyone? Yeah. So basically it is a stage, in my own words or in my own language, I can say that it is a partially better stage than stage 1. Stage 1, we were not able to save anything. In this stage, we are able to save 10%, 20% of our total income after paying our bills. That's basically like, for example, if you're earning for 50,000 per month, so 5 to 10,000 you are able to save, not invest. If you're investing, that's great. But if you're able to save 5, 10,000 and rest 30, 40, you are using it to pay your bills, to live your life or whatever like that. That's stage 2. But again, that's so basic. You have 5 more stages after this. So what is the debt freedom? Debt freedom. What exactly is this paid? This stage is basically after those, 10-20% saving and all that. Still, there is no debt in your life. No credit card bills, no loan payments, nothing. No pending payments. There are a lot of people who are actually, they think that, okay, we are in a good stage, we are having a job, we are earning, but they don't realize that they have loan, they have EMIs, they have credit card bills. Even I was in the mindset that I was financially independent till last year, but I realized that I have huge debt of my credit card. Loan, unfortunately, I don't have loans in my life. I never had loans in my life, but yeah, credit card, and I didn't realize the financial game of this world. So never ever get into debt. If you are completely debt free right now, as of today, you are in stage 3 of your financial independence. Now, what exactly is the fourth stage? Fourth stage is very important, which my sister, also my father, also keep telling me that, Shobhit, you need to get into this stage, and I'm very keen on getting into this stage. This is something where we need to dive in. Financial security. What exactly is financial security? So basically, this is a stage where your investments come into picture. The savings we were talking about, 5-10%, that savings converts into investments. Now, what exactly do I mean by investment? For example, insurance, life insurance, term insurance, your health insurance. This is actually a good investment. Secondly, mutual funds, SIPs, whatever it is, anything. Investment can be of any kind. That investment is actually, you are in a financial secure stage, because if you have any problem, if you have emergency, you can actually use that fund, you can actually use that money and get into that. I'm trying to enter this stage now. I'm actually getting into this stage now in my life. So this is something which this is the stage 4 of financial security, right? So let's dive into second stage, and this is something which, this is as of now, by the end of this year, I have to get into this stage, right? So what exactly is this? Financial independence. Complete financial independence. What do you mean? So basically, financial independence comes from various sources of income. It is never one source of income that, whatever money is coming in my life, it's one source of income. For example, like 50, 1 lakh, 2 lakhs. No, that's basically you're giving your time also. Financial independence comes that whatever cash flow is coming in my life without me working for it. For example, any passive income that you create. For example, today, if I write a book and I get a royalty for that, that royalty actually covers my bills. And whatever money I have, I save or invest or spend, whatever it is. Then I am financially independent. Financial independence is not about being debt free, or it's about, having good income. No, it's about, don't have to work for your expenses. You work for growth. You work for development. You do not work for survival. If you're working for survival, for example, if I'm working for a full-time company today, in those expenses, I'm actually using those expenses also to pay off my bills. Though I'm not financially independent. I mean, financially independent when whatever I'm working for growth. My expenses, roti kapda makan, is already taken care by other works that I'm doing in my life, which is coming cash flow. And that will only happen with passive income. In my YouTube channel, you will find a video which 7 ways to make extra income or something. I'm going to cover that, in fact, in one of the episodes of Type Transformation series. There we will get into financial independence. So by the end of this year, I have to get into this stage. That's my goal. That, in fact, not this year, by Diwali, September, October, I have to get into this stage. I'm towards it. I'm getting very near to it. But this is the stage I want to get into, where my online businesses are taking care of my expenses, or my job is taking care of my expenses. I'm working towards my goals. I'm working towards my growth, right? The second last stage is the very interesting, financial freedom. Now, there are two different things: financial independence and financial freedom. What exactly is financial freedom? Financial freedom is a stage where the money that you are earning, in every format or every source of income, whether it's your job, it's your extra income, anything, it is greater. It is much greater than the most luxurious lifestyle that you are living right now, right? So let's say, for example, your lifestyle is actually 20,000, 20,000, and you are actually earning, 10 times, 5 times of that. You're financially free. You don't have to worry about anything. So there are people who think that, okay, I have got a 2 lakh, 3 lakh package per month. People who, look for promotions, but they don't realize that their expenses are getting 10 times higher than that. If you're earning 1 lakh, your expenses become 80, 90. And you think that we are growing in our life, but you're actually not growing. You become free. Financially free you become when exactly you crack that break even in the stage 5 only. And now you are working towards your independence is towards paying the basic payments are done. that, you know, that income, what I'm earning, it is actually done. Whatever extra I'm earning, I'm actually going towards my goals. But freedom comes where I'm earning in abundant. I'm like, if I'm earning 3 lakhs and my expenses are only 50,000, 2.5, I'm able to, you know, invest, spend, grow, whatever it is. That's the kind of freedom we are talking about. And that's an ambitious goal for me next year, right? That's where I want to go. And that, so this is an stage, guys. I hope you're able, are you all with me? Now, the most important stage, the stage 7, that is basically, can anyone tell me, it is financial abundance we are talking about. So this stage is financial freedom, is actually a state where, you know, people who are living a luxurious, comfortable, great life, you know, above middle, we call them upper middle class, basically. Not above middle class, also above them level. That's the financial freedom we are talking about. Financially independent is like, I'm like, you are living an abundant life in your own lifestyle, but financial freedom is something else. And the last and the most important financial is financial abundance. Of course, I don't have to explain this. Then, you know, these are the, you know, the 4%, we call them the 4%. If there are 100 people in this world, maximum 3 to 4% are in this league, in the millionaires and billionaires game. So this stage is basically, you have created so many assets for yourself. It's all about creating assets for yourself. Money is equal to assets. Please remember, read, guys, I'm suggesting with before I say anything else, please read a book called Rich Dad Poor Dad. It's an amazing book. And that's where I get all these ideas. Assets is equal to money. So the more assets you build, for example, Jeff Bezos is the entire Amazon company is his asset. He's earning from that. That's where he's getting financial abundance. So we need to create assets for ourselves. I don't need to work. I don't need to get salaries. I don't need to, you know, get appraisals and different. No, that will not fetch me a financial abundance. What is financial abundance? Financial abundance is a direct result of the assets that you build in your life. What kind of assets I'm talking about? Any kind of asset. So for example, a house that you build without loan. I'm saying again, without loan. That's an asset for you. A book that I write today, I'm writing a book today in my life. That book will give me royalty for the entire life. That's an asset for me. The transformation series which I'm creating, and if people try, let's say people tomorrow pay me for that, that's an financial abundance that I create for my life. The transformation bundle, knowledge transformation bundle that I'll be talking about on 2nd September on my birthday, that's an asset for me, and that will lead me to financial abundance. Tomorrow, if I take Transformers Hub Public or Private Limited, if I make a company, I hire employees, I make a business out of it, that's an asset for me, and that will help me reach financial abundance. And that's the stage I want to get into. And that's an ambitious goal. Within few years, I have to get to that. So that's where so if it's not about, you know, we don't know this, we know this. But if we know all this through a structure, we know where we are, where we have to go, and what exactly steps we need to take to reach that bigger goal of our life. And that's what's the most important thing, right? So guys, this is just a basic session that I wanted to take about financial independence, financial abundance. But how do we start? The biggest problem is not about where I have to reach. The problem with people is they always think about the end goal, where I have to reach. The problem is where I have to start. That's the question you need to ask yourself. So where you have to start, I have to very simply tell you that, you know, on 2nd September, on my 2nd September at 9 p.m., very simply, I'll put it up. On 2nd September, 9 p.m., it's my 28th birthday. Okay. And that day, I'm not going to a pub. I'm not going to a party. I'm not going to a restaurant. I'm not going to a hotel. I'm not going to Goa. I'm not going anywhere to celebrate my birthday. What I'm going to do on my birthday, I want to celebrate my birthday with people who I can help. With people who I can help on my birthday. I don't expect gift from people. I am giving a gift to people on my birthday. That's the kind of thinking I have, right? So that's what I'm doing on my birthday. I'm going to conduct an amazing 2-hour masterclass. It's going to be an intense session, 9 p.m. to 10:30 to 11. I'll try to finish in that. I'm going to share 3 biggest secrets to earn 1 lakh per month, and not, or maybe per week. It depends on you, how much you are able to, you know, get into the groove. 3 biggest secrets that to earn 1 lakh by converting your knowledge into a money-making training program. Guys, I'm not a digital marketer. I'm not part of any, chain marketing company like Vestige or Amway that I will tell you how to sell and all that. No, I'm a knowledge transformation specialist. Very simple. I'm an education guy. I know how to convert your knowledge, raw knowledge, into a money-making education program. Not education program, a money making education program. The most important thing is people think I want to educate, I want to train, I want to change the world. But why are you not able to sell? And that's the most important game we need to learn, that whatever knowledge you have, little knowledge. For example, you can help people create. Shobit, I know portfolio management. I can help people get their investments right. Shobit, I'm actually a good football player. I can actually teach people how to become a footballer in this country. Shobit, I'm actually, I'm very good with I'm very good with fitness, Shobit. But how do I teach people? So I'm going to tell you how to make a online training program. Very important, because COVID has changed the world. We all know that, right? COVID has actually changed the world, and everything is going digital. Schools, colleges, institutions. My own institute where I work, it was completely a center-based programs. Today, it is completely based on Zoom. So why are we not able to upgrade ourselves? Why are we behind America? America's training industry is $32 billion per year in 2016, 5 years ago. And India at that point of time was only about $8 million. So imagine we are 1/4 of America in the training industry today. We need more trainers. We need more coaches. We need more people to help people. That's very important, because everything in this world is about people management. Everything is about people management if you are good with it, especially in the knowledge world, in the knowledge zenith age. I'm going to talk about these things. Knowledge zenith age. So we are still living in that, stone age. There are industrial age, 7 ages of human I talk about in this session. I talk about why it is important to be productive in digital space. Knowledge zenith age, what exactly is important? Entrepreneur versus employee. We all are living an employee life. Why entrepreneur? Entrepreneur is not about creating a company, making millions. No, that's not an entrepreneur is. And what are the basic benefits of being an entrepreneur? And you can be an entrepreneur and an employee both. I am an entrepreneur from last 2 years. I'm an employee since last 4 years. And till date, every day I work. I'm sitting in my office premises right now, being very honest and blunt about it. But still, I'm serving my community. And my managers, my directors have no issues. Why? Because I know what purpose I'm serving to them. They know that Shobit will get the job done. And that's why nobody questions me. I work the way I want to work. And that's the kind of culture we need to create in our own world. The 3 M's of knowledge business: mindset, making, and money. How to create that mindset of knowledge, how to make that into a training program, and how to create money out of it. 3 M's. There are 3-step process. In fact, tomorrow I'm taking a detailed session on this topics. Actually, please attend that session. The formula to create your money making program, exactly what you need. And I've also created some bunch of video programs, video courses is called Knowledge Transformation Bundle to help you the process of it. I'm talking about financial, how to create your program, how to create money out of it. 1 lakh, how to create 1 lakh, guys. 1 lakh is not created just like that. It is very simple. You create a product which is 5,000 rupees. You have to sell it to 20 people, and not sell, exactly to help them, and they will invest in your program. It's an investment. It's not selling. It's not buying, it's investing. But you need to create something valuable for them. How to create that? What is the process? Where to start? I am going to talk about everything on this date and time. So please make a note. Join my WhatsApp group. I have shared the link in the chat box. I'll share it again for your reference. Whoever has joined in the late also, please join my WhatsApp group. I'll be updating every session, every day, 6 p.m. I'm going to meet. I'm committed. Even if I'm coughing, even if I'm not well, even if I haven't slept, even if I have 10 things on my work schedule, still every day live I'm going to see you. In fact, tomorrow onwards I'm going to go YouTube live as well. You can watch me on YouTube, the same session. 6 p.m. I'm going to meet every day, 30 to 40 minutes, 45 minutes, 1 hour sometime. We will meet every day and we will learn some new concepts. And if you think that I'm giving good value to you, if you think that I'm actually helping you, then attend my session on 2nd September. And I'm going to be very honest and blunt. That session is going to change your life if you take steps and action. That's very important. In April, I was in Vipassana, and a lot of great stories I heard during Vipassana time. There's this great story I heard that, from Gautam Buddha. Gautam Buddha is, he was the starter of Vipassana, yoga, meditation, and all that. He was the founder of this meditation program of this world, basically. So he had huge following, huge people. Many people used to come and attend this session. There was one student of his. He went to Siddharth Gautama one day, and he asked, "Sir, I have realized some last 2-3 years I'm coming and learning from you. There are 3 things I have learned, sir." What is that, my friend? Siddharth Gautama asked, he said there are three kinds of people who come, sir. One is people who are very dedicated, who want to learn, and they learn. Second, who wants to learn, but they don't know what to exactly do, and you guide them good. But third, people, they don't know anything. Sir, you are basically Gautama. His name was not Gautam. He was basically, he was Gautam. He was Siddharth Gautam. Buddha was basically the title given to him for his immense knowledge of the human body and all that. So you're like, Gautam, why don't you help this third category of people? First and second can take care of them. Why don't you help them third category also? Siddharth Gautama had a very fascinating way of explaining things. So he said, my friend, where are you from? Sir, I'm from Magad, India. In that time, right? India, Magad city I'm from. And he was somewhere in, I think, Myanmar or some place, some outside India he plays. So Magad, so your hometown is Magad. Yes, sir, hometown is Magad. So my hometown is Magad. So if someone from this place, someone has to go to Magad, how do they go? He asked, sir, they at that time there was no there was no trains, there were no, people have to walk or belgadi, and cart and that bullock cart they have to use. So yes sir, I know where the way. So if someone wants to go from here to here, you will help them. Yes sir, definitely, I know everything. I will take them personally. I know the way very well, and nobody can question the shortest route I know. But someone who don't want to go, what will happen? Sir, I can tell them how Magadso is beautiful, the way is so beautiful. I can actually convince them to go with me. Still someone doesn't want to go, and they want to sit, and they don't want to go at all. Will you pull them and take them with you to Magad? Sir, I can't force anyone, na, sir. How can I pull someone? If it's a lady, what will I do? I cannot ask her, I cannot pull her to come to Magad with me. Gautama said the same thing is about learning. You can guide people where to go. You can show them the way to go. You can tell them how beneficial this way will be for you, but you cannot make them go if they don't want to go there. And that's a story that changed my life. Trust me. So it's about learning is all about how much you want to do. It's not about how much I can give you. It's about how much you want to take it. Right? So that's all, my friends. It's 6:32. Today it's a short session. I won't prolong it for long. I hope the session was good. If you like the session, please give some feedback, some comments in the WhatsApp chat box. Please stay connected. Every day we're going to have a session, and mark the date 2nd September 2021 at 9 p.m. On my 28th birthday, I'm going to give you an amazing session. It will change your life. Trust me. Guys, I hope the session was good. Thank you so much, Jhanna. Thank you so much. Guys, please write a feedback, write anything, takeaways in the transformation series WhatsApp group. I hope you have joined the series. Join the WhatsApp group. I'm sharing it again. Please stay there. Anyone would like to say anything before we leave? Anyone would like to share anything about financials? Mahima, I believe you are part of the financial world. You are part of one of the financial companies, and you are very good with your own financial management. Would you like to speak some few insightful words for us, if you're free?
Yeah, sure. So hello everyone. My name is Mahima Singhal. I'm working with JP Morgan, and financials is like day to day. Like it's very necessary for us. Like everybody thinks that everything is not money, but it is almost very important to live, to have a food, shelter, everything. So to manage your financials, I would suggest that if you have any queries on the financial side, you can always reach out to Shobit, and he can connect with me to you. But please manage your money and stay safe for the COVID. I would just suggest that.
Thank you, Mahima. In fact, my mentor keeps saying it's not about earning money. It's about managing money. And I'm very bad with it. You know that. So I'm trying to,
you and me is quite different in my
yes.
So I think
no, I think we can all learn from each other. And the most important part about money is like the confidence to earn money and make money and manage money. That confidence needs to be there, and that's the first stage zero. If you come out of stage zero, guys, anyone who's listening to this, if you come out of stage 0 and 0, 1, it's easy to reach 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Will create in the world. So I'm in stage 4, I think. 5 I'm trying to reach. 6 I will reach by next year to next year. And 7th is my ultimate goal of life. So that's how you need to build your financial stages. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Anyone would like to share anything before we leave, or I will end the session now? Anyone?
Thank you, Shobit, for this amazing session. It was very nice.
Thank you,
And
Mahima.
actually, on the Independence Day, it's very good session to start off with. And
Thank you,
we are
Mahima.
looking forward on the 2nd September.
Yes, of course. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mahima. Anyone else, guys? Any words? Last few words. Anyone would like to share anything and like to comment anything and to give any insights, because everyone has some stories, I'm sure. Anyone, or we'll end the session now. Okay. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for taking. In fact, I'm very happy that 6 people have taken time to join my session on Independence Day. Everyone is enjoying. Everyone is in their holiday mood today. But today, everyone is thank you so much for joining. And please give some comments, feedback, anything on the WhatsApp group. I'll open the messages. It's only admins right now. I'll change the settings. Please stay connected. Every day, 6 p.m. I'm going to take a session. I'm going to talk about something. And the most important thing is, the only person who can change your life in this entire world is the mirror. So focus on that. Focus on the growth of that person. That's the brand you need to focus. Don't focus on brands which are created by the world. Focus on the brand created by yourself. That's what personal branding is all about. Invest in you. Don't invest in other brands. Invest in your own brand. That's all I can say. Thank you so much. This is Shobhit Singhal signing off. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow at 6 p.m. This is Shobhit Singhal, the Transformer. Bye, guys. Take care.